test. Okay, that's working. Okay, I need a light snack for this. So is it live? Let me see. I'm just tired. It is live. Okay. Oh, 60 seconds. Let me connect this. Oh god. It's close to the screen. There we go. That's better. I wonder if it's just gonna be mostly talking about the Switch 2 or like talking about games that are coming out. Because 60 minutes is such a long time to just talking about a system. So I assume they're gonna talk about, well, games. There was that new Zelda game supposed to come out. Did that come out? No, it didn't come out yet. Not that I care. I don't particularly like new Zeldas. Yeah, they're talking about games. I look hope they talk about Persona 4. Tetris? Interesting. A new Mario game? I guess the last full actual. Oh, Mario Kart. Oh yeah, Mario Kart. They teased it last time. I forgot. It's insane the amount of people that can play in one race. I personally never really got into Mario Kart though. I don't remember the last time I played Mario Kart. I think Mario Kart was, I don't know. Definitely wasn't the Switch at least. That's wild. Oh, gonna be a cow. Moo Moo the cow. Oh, would that be advantageous for the enemy? Oh. Oh no, because the Americanized buff eating a hamburger. It looks fun though. Oh, Mario Kart World? That's a cool name.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
On release.
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A Mario Kart game?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series
This does
is
look fun,
launching
though.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
Oh, wow.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Ew. What? Oh, that's how you start?
In this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
What? So how does it work?
In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
What? That's actually pretty
With
cool.
24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is
So you
gearing
just
up.
keep going until the Grand Prix is done? That's really cool.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
So they got rid of laps then?
Race non-stop from one corner
That's
of the world
that's
to another.
actually really cool. Oh no, it's just, I guess lap for each part.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the place,
Oh, that's really cool. That's what. Oh wow. So you're gonna. It's pretty much like actually like a knockout round. Oh wow.
The finish line?
I think they're gonna talk about like knockout, like fighting each other or something. They're the same thing.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
That's pretty cool.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas
Should buy a
and
spoon.
routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic
They're like,
drives
you
with
need
friends
Nintendo Switch Online.
and even take photos together at different locations.
Wow, I'm actually really impressed by this.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo
That's insane though.
Switch 2.
Literally 4 courses
More
like
details
in a
about this
row,
title will be
like
shared in an upcoming
seamless. That's
Mario Kart
that's
World
insane.
Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Which we don't have a
We'll share
date
more
for yet.
details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Oh, what'll that do?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Ah. I get the volume a little bit higher. Alone?
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
Is audio a little off?
That was you. So quick.
Or like a Discord type of system now? Is that always?
Wait, no,
I think that's always been a
no,
thing.
no, 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 no.
Or not?
Nix, I'm coming for you.
Come on, no.
Yeah, audio seems a little like a second
Introducing
or two
Game
off.
Chat, a new
Nope,
feature
it
for
is, it is
Nintendo
new.
Switch
Okay.
2.
I was like, I don't remember
Hey,
that.
what's up? Can you hear me?
They literally just took Discord voice call.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Is it exclusively only for Switch 2?
Adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going.
It's,
Okay.
it
It
can't
can
be
pick
that
up your
good.
speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this.
Really?
Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting
Really?
you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by
Really?
a bow?
That's
Okay,
impressive,
Does look beautiful.
but a little skeptical.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job. There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really?
They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh shoot!
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Yeah, the
I
audio.
got it. I got
Is
it.
it me? I think it's the video. Because everything else is working fine.
Okay.
That's
You can
awkward.
chat to your heart's content,
Sure, the
even while
chat
playing
checks.
different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow, I'm like in the
Yeah,
sky right
it
here.
lags the
I'm
stream
falling.
now.
Okay, we got
I
it.
mean,
We're safe
I
today.
don't like literally there's
Look,
a
you're
million
a
people
star.
watching. That's
So
insane.
cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above.
Actually, I'm
that,
surprised
wall
Nintendo
that's
doesn't have a
left.
Twitch,
You're almost
or they
there.
don't
Just
do
like
this
the
on
wall,
Twitch. I
like
think they
you
only do it on
get
YouTube.
past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try that.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Literally Discord.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller,
What does that
there's
do?
an additional button. With the C button, you can
Camera
pull up
button?
a chat menu.
Oh, like C for control.
Nice.
Actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you
Oh.
can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Oh god, there's so many cameras now.
By connecting this camera to the system,
That's
Hey!
cool. Oh wow, it's actually really impressive.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
Oh god, how
you
much
can
is this
appear on
camera?
screen and
I'm
video
gonna
chat while playing a game.
say 80 bucks.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go. I bet you like
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed
Oh,
like this.
that's actually pretty cool.
Okay. No, wait.
good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left to
Oh,
left.
wait,
I'll let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more
That's
this way.
impressive. But again, it's an extension of it's a Switch.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
It's pretty smart though, because it pretty much
Chat while
like
playing your personal favorites.
makes it so you have to integrate Discord somehow.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
Oh god, you need Switch Online.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for
See,
you to
I can't
enjoy
tell
playing online
if
with
this
others
is
more
out
closely,
Audio
including
or
family
out
and
of sync?
friends. Almost
Because
as if you're
it's
all
all
playing together
translations.
in the same place.
I think I don't know. I can't tell.
The
Oh,
camera you
tell
saw
me,
in the
how
trailer
much it
is
costs?
the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
I would hope so.
A
Yeah,
Nintendo Switch
it
Online
said on the
membership
thing on the
will be
bottom that
required to use Game Chat.
Switch Online is required.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
So generous of them.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
I just thought it was nice.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Go?
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Was this not a thing before?
GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Switch 2?
GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
That's gonna be interesting. I want to
Up
see
next.
what Switch 2 exclusive games are gonna be.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch
Yeah, I
2
think the
system
audio's
itself.
a little off. I think it's supposed to be sort
Please
of
take a look.
matching with the mouse at least.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
Yeah, everyone's saying
Here's how
the
that
audio's
compares to
really
Nintendo.
Let me refresh it.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you
Really?
can enjoy games in greater detail on the
pixels,
1080p
okay.
screen.
$120 FPS.
The screen
That's
supports up to
impressive.
120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Wait, it's LCD?
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
It's not OLED? I thought it'd be OLED.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I didn't know I had a release button. Hi, Pug. Hey
The
there.
SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when
That's
playing
good.
with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
Thank you for that.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
Interesting.
Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer
Who are you?
and
I'm
more
just- I'm a
natural
little
in
tired,
handheld
but-
and tabletop modes.
I'm excited for this, or what they're gonna show in this video.
It has a
or live
built-in
stream.
microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
I thought
It
Switch already
also
had a
uses
microphone.
noise-canceling technology
Maybe
to
it's
filter
nothing.
sounds,
They
so
just
your
announced
voice will
the
come
Mario
through clearly.
Kart World, the new Mario Kart coming out, and then they're just talking about the Switch. So they
Even
didn't
if you
really miss
don't
much.
have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
I feel like 3D or like stuff like that has been a big thing for Nintendo because they really want to do like the vibration stuff, which really works. It's really cool.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2
was
however
that?
you like
I think that
on
was
a large,
Mario Kart.
sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Oh, it's a stand. That's cool. Oh wait, I guess the original Switch does too. But it's
In
not as
addition
good.
to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
That's good.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C
Oh, I
camera
was thinking that you can just, it's more versatile.
or
when you
charging
charge
in
it.
tabletop mode.
Yeah, I was say, yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
I'm a
8
little
times
scared about
that
how
of
expensive
Nintendo
this
Switch
system's gonna
for storing
be.
your game downloads, save data, and
Wow,
more.
Switch is 2 is a lot.
Reading
bigger
and
than
writing
the regular
data
Switch.
is also faster.
Dude, I think it's gonna be like $500. There's no way. it can be
Use the
400
Nintendo
less.
Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
4K.
HDR is
Ooh.
also supported in TV mode.
That's.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and
Like
digital games are
the way
supported.
it's like compatible. It's gonna be yeah, I think it's gonna be pricey.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
That is
And
what
to help
improved
players
means.
better understand the Switch
You
2
literally call it the
hardware,
same
we're
machine.
currently
It's
developing
improvement.
this
It's not a
game.
new system.
Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
No, I think the audio is fine now because
This is Nintendo
the
Switch 2
Japanese
Welcome
is
Tour,
fine.
exclusive to
the
Nintendo
mouth
Switch
matches
2.
the Japanese they're saying, but not the English is just a little delayed,
I'm standing over
which
here.
is I think normal.
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
It's cute. It's like a little hub.
There are a lot of question mark
18 people
icons
can
here.
join this area.
Let's examine
Jeez.
them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
It's like a tutorial.
The
That's
Joy-Con
pretty
2
cute.
controllers attached to the system with magnets. And
The
those
magnets
magnets
is
are
way
inside
better
the system.
than the current system because of how
The SL and
get stuck
SR
if you don't
buttons
know
on the
how to put it
Joy-Con
in
2 are
correctly.
made of metal. So that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach.
interesting.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
That's cute.
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the
This is
unique
nice,
features
it
of the
is.
system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day
Paid?
as
You have to
Nintendo
pay
Switch
for
2.
this?
So please check it out if you're interested.
Now,
Dude, it's
I'd
literally
like to share some more information.
It's literally trying to
regarding
tell you
Nintendo
what the Switch does.
2.
So you have to pay to see what it does. Oh my
This
god,
is the game card
I'm
for
sorry.
Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
that's wild. I thought it was
It's
gonna be
the
free.
same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Oh, okay, I was like, is it just red?
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Okay, so pretty much
They're
our-
a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
so we can't use the ones we have on our current Switch.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Great.
Additionally, to transfer
Pay?
data
I
from
know,
Switch
paid?
to Switch 2,
Dude,
you
it's
can
like
log into your Nintendo
like,
account
uh,
to use the system
like
transfer feature.
PlayStation has
With
Astro
this
World
feature,
or Astro
you
God.
can transfer save data,
Like it's free,
digital games, and more.
but no, Switch is like no.
We're also releasing a new Pro controller.
Oh god.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Oh, I see.
In addition,
Do I have
an
to use
audio
this?
jack
Do I
has
need
been
the C
added.
button?
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's
There's no
presentation,
way they're gonna be
the
like, you
official
can't use your
Nintendo
Pro
Switch 2
controller anymore.
website will go live. There will
this
also
paid
be
as well?
an
Do I have to
Ask
pay
the
to read this
Developer
article?
on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Oh, December.
Nintendo
20th.
Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June?
We're
What?
very
That's
much
in
looking
2
forward to the day when you
months.
all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit
That's
longer.
really close. I thought it was gonna be holiday season.
Now,
Oh,
broadly
crap.
speaking, on
need to
Nintendo
pre-order
Switch
it.
2, you can play 3 types of games.
Uh huh.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2
Wow,
games.
that's coming out really quick.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the
Jamboree
Nintendo Switch
TV.
2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new
Actually, I was
features,
thinking they should have
including
released they should release a Mario Party game for the Switch 2.
audio
And
recognition,
I complete for some reason didn't think
more
about
expressive
the
rumble,
fact that it could be DLC.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
No, thank you.
Let's check out 3 new
I
and
don't want my
updated
face
modes.
while I'm playing my game.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience
I did not
all
want
the
that.
reactions and emotions
That's
in real
pretty cute
time.
though.
Or
That's
4
close to your
friends can
birthday.
take the party online. Up next
Bowser
is
Live?
Bowser Live, a
Oh,
mode where the
live.
livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most
Oh
coins.
no.
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound.
Do you have to have a camera to do
Finally,
that?
take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival Coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
I like how they add that flower.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Okay. Why
When
wouldn't
you
you just
enter
do
a
like
pipe,
an aiming thing
a
with
mini
that?
game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
Why do you have to use the mouse function for this?
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Oh, so a whole month after?
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV
For
by
extra $30.
purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience
confused about
where you can
that.
see
So
each
you
other's
need the
reactions
camera?
while playing. Let's
Dude,
continue
I'm not.
presenting
If I'm gonna
some more
go somewhere,
Nintendo
I'm not
Switch
gonna
2
pack a
edition
whole
games.
camera while I'm traveling. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I was thinking about the other Zelda game.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
Oh wait, no, I was
feature
thinking about Tears
enhanced
of the Kingdom.
resolution
Never
and
mind.
frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Notes?
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda
I used to love
Notes.
Zelda. I don't particularly like the new Zeldas, to be honest.
This new feature
Or
can
I
be
haven't
accessed
tried it,
via
at
the
least.
Nintendo Switch app
It's-
on smart
I don't
devices.
particularly like open world games that much.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive
That's
to the
super
Switch
open
2
world.
editions of these titles. For example, it can help
It
guide you
looks
to
so
various
bad. Oh my
locations,
goodness.
like shrines and Koroks
It
you
looks so
haven't found
bad.
yet.
Guidance activated.
Yeah, that's another thing is that it looks really
Proceed
bad on
north.
Switch, so that's why I never wanted to play it. I heard so many people complaining about the performance. Same thing with like any Dynasty War
Cool.
type game, like
You can share your creations using QR
Fire
codes
Emblem,
and send them to
what, the
another
Warriors,
player
I
to
think they
create
called
in
it.
their
Like
game.
that, and the Zelda one that's like Dynasty Warriors, like those played awful on the Switch. It was so bad. Those would be fun to have. Those would be,
We
I
hope
think,
these
for, like
features will
would
make
do
your
well on
adventures
Switch
even
too, if
more
you wanna play it.
enjoyable.
But I don't know if they're gonna make it compatible or something, whatever. Oh, Forgotten World. I didn't
In
finish this
Kirby
game.
and the Forgotten Land, you'll be
I
able
think
to
I
enjoy
barely
an additional
finished like an
story
eighth of this game.
exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope
don't
you're
remember
looking
that.
forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Oh, okay, it's new.
Metroid Prime 4
Oh, yeah, Metroid Prime,
Beyond
they
will
announced
have
this
both a
last stream.
Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I never liked Prime. It's sort of giving me a headache.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
I don't want mouse controls.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120 frames per second.
Wow.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Oh, Pokemon
Plus,
game.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Oh yeah,
By taking
there's no
advantage
release
of the
date for
power
this
of
game,
Switch
right?
2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with
Wow, they're
enhanced
giving
resolution
even more
and
like
frame rates.
information on it right
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
now. Oh wow, interesting.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
How much is that?
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
$30.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Okay. So I
Please
guess
take a
they're
look.
just completely trying to forgo like point and click. They want to do more mouse because they have clearly been trying to make people use the mouse version, and they haven't been showing people like drawing or like using infrared. Oh god, it's like one of those. What's it called? Rocket ball? What's it called? Why the paper crossplay? I know. Every system does that now except PC. Switch, they're just like, I guess, I don't know. They make so much money, but I guess they just said they don't want to pay for it, so they're gonna make us pay for it. I will say Switch is the cheapest one to do at least. It's like $20 a year, so that's pretty good. So it's not something I can like complain about, but it's still unfortunate. I don't particularly like this whole trying to use mouse thing, because this means you have to play with like a table or some kind of flat surface like when you play. So it's not like if you go to a park or if you go like, I don't know, like on an extracurricular activity you want to play and you have to use mouse controls, then it's sort of invalid. I don't know how I feel about that.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. They're really trying to push
Next,
this.
here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed.
I was
the
low
lands
key
between
thinking about Elden Ring a little bit. And I was like, this would be a great
world
chance to
is
showcase the performance of the
entirely
Switch.
separate.
And I was like, I was like, oh.
You can see them, can't
I ain't playing this game again.
you? The rays
I
of
played it once, I
grace
finished it. I'm
that
never
guide
touching it
you
ever again.
through your
I didn't even
world.
touch the DLC. Which I actually need to go play. What's that?
I have no doubt.
Dude, Elden...
You will
I love...
become
I don't know if I
Elden
love
Lord.
playing Souls games. I love the lore and stuff.
May you
Elden
take
Ring was
the
such a
throne.
good game. It was so stressful though. I got so mad. It was not good.
Hey, I'm
Oh,
Greg
Supergiant.
Kasabin from Supergiant Games.
Oh,
Here to
Hades
say that
2.
Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I read
Our
from
first ever
PC though.
sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead. an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister titan of time.
Actually, I think Haze 2 is
You'll battle
actually
beyond the
on
underworld
no, it's
to
on
the
PC,
ends of the earth.
Haze 1 was on PC.
Getting to know
On my
dozens of
PC.
characters from Greek myth
Oh,
in a story
Hercules.
that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Oh, Froggy. Capcom?
皆さんこんにちは。
Capcom
カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6
Street
です。
Fighter. Street Fighter 5.
本
6?
体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発
Oh, wow,
売
they're
日
still
に
gonna
お届け
continue
し
doing
ます。
amiibos?
お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal
Is
levels.
this game still going?
Testing data link with spine. Normal.
Oh, this is a different
Commencing
game.
launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Oh, what a game Capcom tried to do. Did it?
This planet
Did
will
it end?
be ours. The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
Oh, Demon Ex Machina.
Bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Oh, doggy.
Hey, this is Joseph
Hazelight?
Forrest from Hazelight. I'm
Oh,
super excited for
I need
Split
to play
Fiction
this
to
game.
come to Nintendo
With
Switch
someone.
2. The game is a story
What's
about
the
friendship.
upgrades? Which are
You
just
play
their
as
visuals.
Neo,
Yeah,
who writes
honestly, that's
sci-fi,
just
and Zoe,
that's
who
everything.
writes
Like
fantasy.
when you get a new console.
Together, they get trapped in their own stories.
It's
and
weird
it's up to
because
you
I
and a
think
friend
they
to help
are
them break free.
focusing oddly on
Let me tell you this,
consoles
if you like
and
It
like
Takes Two,
graphics,
you're gonna
when they
love
should be
this
talking
one,
about
trust me.
performance, which I mean
Of
they
course,
do.
you'll be able to
They do have a
play Split
quality
Fiction
versus
on the day
performance mode
Switch
now,
2
which
launches.
all the other
At
consoles,
EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world.
all of the
both
other
on the pitch
consoles
and on the
have
gridiron.
already done.
We're excited to
with
announce that
PlayStation
EA
4
Sports
and
FC will be
Xbox,
coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
whatever the
Madden
previous
NFL
iteration was.
will also be arriving
But
on the Nintendo
Switch has
platform.
always been pretty
EA
behind on
Sports.
that, and
It's in
now
the
they're
game.
like saying, "Oh yeah, we're
Hi, I'm Alan Tu
being
from Avalanche
super
Software.
innovative."
We are
Oh,
bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
I heard this game
With
can't
enhanced
use
graphics
DLC.
and seamless world transitions,
Oh, but
you'll be
it's just
immersed
Switch
in the
being
Wizarding world
like,
like
yeah,
never
we're
before.
creating a revolution now, even
And the
though
new mouse
they're
controls
not.
on Switch 2 give you even more ways to
They're like,
experience the adventure.
oh, we have a game chat in ours. I'm like, yeah, okay, it's Discord.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy
Yeah,
launches
we have
on
better
the same
graphics
day
and
as
performance
Switch
mode.
2.
Yeah, all the other ones do too.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Is this game out? I assume it's out because it's showing. Oh no, I don't think it's out. Oh, SpongeBob. That's cute.
Hello, this is Christian
IO
Elverdam from
Interactive?
IO Interactive.
Hitman?
We are bringing our flagship title,
Oh, that's
Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission.
He was like, shoot.
And how each
chandelier
mission
kill.
progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
Should they have like
Our ever-expanding game
try
will
and find
release
a
on
way
the same
to
day
like
as
find out
Switch
people
2.
have guns? That killed him? What happened?
Plus,
Killed the banana?
we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
007? What is this? GoldenEye? The one that people keep playing? Oh, definitely the list already. Project 007.
James Bond. The world's favorite
Wow,
spy
now I
is
think
coming
about
to
it.
Nintendo Switch 2.
James
So
Bond?
stay tuned.
Really? Oh, Square Enix.
The story of light and shadow that
Fantasia-
never fades
what's the game called
is
again?
reborn.
Oh, yeah.
Bravely
Oh,
Default returns,
Bravely Default.
remastered in high definition.
This
Featuring
game is
the
already in
Bravely
high
Default
definition on
commands
PC.
that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play.
With the Switch
Square
mouse?
Enix presents the classic
Okay.
fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ留学男スタジオ代表の横山です。
Oh, is
我
it
々がお送り
Yakuza
する
Zero?
タイトルは
Yep.
龍が
Ooh,
如くゼロ
Director's Cut.
誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を
I will
巡
say
る
this is
争奪戦が勃
in-game.
発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being
Okay.
developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a
Okay.
look.
Yeah. Oh, Koei Tecmo.
When the
Yeah, the audio
Zonai,
is
who
definitely off.
descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
This is Zelda? Is this the new Warrior Zelda game?
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
This is definitely a Warrior
Perhaps
Zelda
you truly have traveled back in
game. Or
time.
not. A Souls-like game?
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this
Here, let me
really
think
is the past.
They definitely. Oh nope, it's Hyrule Warriors. Like it's literally what I said. Like the Switch 2 would be a great platform to showcase this. And I was I feel like they were like had to either optimize the previous ones or they're gonna make a new one, and they're making a new one. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot better. Not that I'm gonna play it, but yeah, it was definitely not like another main style. Oh god, coming in winter.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of
The audio
Imprisonment.
is off. But it's
It's
doesn't
being
matter at
developed
this
by
point.
Koei Tecmo
We just want to
Games
see news.
with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh my god.
You can
I just
continue
wanna
to
look at
enjoy Nintendo
games.
Switch Online on Switch 2.
Wow, that was clearly not
And with
showcased the
Nintendo
fact that we
Switch
had to use it
Online
for
Plus
game chat.
expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively
Oh,
on
God.
Switch 2.
It's the
Please
expansion
take a look
pack.
at this.
It's the second expansion pack. Ooh, GameCube games? Okay, I take back my words. Wow, the audio's really bad.
Nintendo Switch
Delayed.
Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Like what?
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A
Wow,
Legend of
Wind
Zelda
Waker.
game that
How has
looks
this
like
game
a
not been
cartoon
remade?
come to life through cell
This
shading.
was literally like one
Controlling
of the
wind
biggest
using
Zelda
a
games
mysterious
ever.
baton, Link set sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending
Ooh, so
history and the world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game,
Probably the only fighting
each
game I
fighter
actually
comes
played.
equipped with a different weapon. And
Oh, there's Link.
from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
F-Zero.
Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally.
He's very
or
good
online.
considering how long we're waiting.
Enjoy these
That's it?
classic
They're gonna show
games
only
with
3 games?
clearer image quality
3?
and
Was it
higher
2?
resolution
I
than the
forgot.
original releases.
I think it was 3.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
I don't know if there's a I don't know if there's a game I can think of from GameCube. that
More
I'll play.
titles will be added in the
Ooh,
future.
Path of Radiance. Oh, Luigi's Mansion. So I love that game. Oh, Pokemon Coliseum.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Yeah, how much is it though?
And a dedicated controller designed after the original
cool.
GameCube controller will also be released.
The theory
It can connect
that.
wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly
Oh my
access
god, they
game
really want
chat.
to showcase the C button.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for
look at all
Nintendo
these
Switch
prices after
Online
this.
members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our
Thank you.
publishing and development partners.
I want to see how much it costs. Isn't this Delrune? Yeah. Deltarune, sorry. Oh, this game hasn't finished? I did remember people saying that they're a new Deltarune, so this is what they meant. New chapter. I'm sorry, I would never play these games. I have been very thrown away or thrown off by the fan base, and I never want to touch these games ever. On launch day. Wait, is it actually gonna release everywhere? on that
Hi,
day?
I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Oh, Borderlands 4.
Borderlands
Wow,
4,
Borderlands
our upcoming
4.
flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo
That's
Switch
the
2.
first Borderlands game to
Borderlands
be on
is back.
Nintendo.
Loot and shoot
Yeah.
your way through a world filled
Pretty
with
sure.
wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious
Still,
Borderlands
is this game coming out
we've
like
ever
the
made.
end of the year?
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025.
compete
We'll be
with the
sharing a
fans
lot
can-
of the game in the months ahead, and there's
Well,
more
it
from
wasn't even
2K on the
Deltarune.
way.
It was
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from
what was the
Firaxis
first game?
Games.
I
We're
forgot.
releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition
That game.
of Sid Meier's
That-
Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new
God,
mouse controls,
is Civ really
players
that
can
big of a
enjoy a
game?
more
It
intuitive
must be,
gameplay
'cause he
experience.
makes so many of them.
Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Oh my god, purchasing the upgrade.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
Oh my god, what was the
We
game
can't wait
before
to see you in the
Deltarune?
ring. And on the
I
court.
can't remember anymore. I have it blocked out my memory.
Four kids find this old tattered man.
Wait, I thought we were talking about
They
WWE.
went armed with
Oh, and I
nothing
think I was
but
talking
youthful
about it. That's
enthusiasm
right.
and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Uh-oh.
Awesome! You nailed it!
No, visual
and sing.
glitch? No!
Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to
Undertale, that was it. Uh oh. Oh no!
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything.
No!
Let's set sail. This time for home.
This isn't on Twitch, right?
Hi, I'm Gabe Crooks
Oh,
from
that's
Dodge
not
Roll.
good.
Here's the first look at
Oh, I
Enter
think
the
they might.
Gungeon 2.
Is it working?
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon steps and our
No, it's not even
lightsabers
working for the Twitch
now reloaded
stream
in
either.
3D
Uh-oh.
style.
Is this Twitch
Expect
2
some favorite
FPS?
elements per
Oh
turn.
no.
We're still working on the game. We're
Oh,
excited
no.
to share more with you in the future.
That's bad. I don't even know what's happening. This is really bad. Dude, there's 1.4 million people watching. That's insane. Oh god. Everyone's going to the Twitch version. I saw the view count go up by like 30,000. Oh god, what's gonna happen? They went backward. Oh god. Dude, this is bad.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
No,
we are
don't go-
delighted
wait, it's
to
going
bring
back
the
so
immersive
much.
world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the City of Dreams at home or on the go.
Okay, well, continue
Get ready
this,
to meet
but-
unforgettable characters and
Dude, this
discover
audio lag
engaging
is so
stories
bad.
when Cyberpunk
Final Fantasy
2077
VII Remake.
Ultimate Edition
Yeah,
comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Not good.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
No, Square Enix! I wanna know what's
任天堂
happening.
スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレード
Oh
を
wow,
発
they're
売い
gonna
たしま
take,
す。
they're gonna bring 7,
本作
7
は
to
ミッドがる脱
Switch?
出までを描い
Wow.
た3部作シリーズの1作目となり、
Oh,
20
the
年以上の
Twitch
時を経て
version
再
is
創作され
correct.
た新しい FF7 を体験いただけます。
I guess we're gonna watch the Twitch
スイ
version.
ッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシ
Okay, so they fixed it here. That's unfortunate for those people. Oh, Silk Song! Wow, people have been waiting for this game for so long. Silk Song. I can't believe it actually got announced. See, everyone says Silk Song, Silk Song, Silk Song, Silk Song. Oh, Wild Hearts. I forgot about this game. That game has such good, had a good idea. Oh wow, Rune Factory. I haven't played that game in a long time. So I wonder how it's doing. 'Cause it has such a good idea. So I like it. The concept is pretty much Monster Hunter, but with like new gimmicks or different gimmicks. Nobunaga's Ambition, Awakening Complete Edition. Fast Fusion. I've never heard of that thing before. Oh yeah, this game looks pretty cool. Shadow Labyrinth. Hey, this game's not... Oh yeah, the new the Sonomia Files game. Oh, I didn't know they were making a new game. Or at least, you know, Files for it. Professor Layton? Oh yeah, there was a new Professor. Oh god, we need to play this. I'm excited for that. I love Professor Layton games. They make me annoyed though, because they're so hard. I look-y wanted to announce Persona 4.
We've
I
shown a
wouldn't be
lot of games
surprised
so
if they did,
far.
to be honest.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
It must be a big one. Oh. No way. I don't think it's... No, I don't think it is. There's a ring.
I give you my blood.
Oh no, it is!
I give you my life.
No, maybe not.
Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Sorry, I thought. Well, we'll see. It might. I don't think it is though. Oh my god, it is! Oh my god! Wait, is it? There's trains. No, it is! No way. Is it? I'm still confused. It has to be. There's guns. Dude, it is. No way! Dude, Nintendo really has it out for Max. Maximilian, dude. They have it out for him. Dude!
I pray that you are able.
I thought it was gonna be a remake. But no way! What the heck? Why is there dinosaurs here? That's wild, they announced this on Switch first.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Dude, that has to be some kind of like connection to Bloodborne. The stylization and everything's too similar. Even like when I first saw it, I was thinking Bloodborne. Only available?
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice artifact.
That's
where the
insane!
game's director,
For
Hidetaka
Nintendo
Miyazaki,
only?
will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development
That's
partners.
literally Bloodborne.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our
I don't
publishing
care
and
what it's
development
called. It's
partners
literally Bloodborne. They
who
have
prepared footage
like
for this
literally the
presentation.
guns, and that looks like the system and everything, just like Bloodborne.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's wild.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
This is a good showcase.
Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, where you show? It's probably an in-game game. In-company game. It has to. Star Fox? Kirby? New Mario game? Actually, the last one was Odyssey, so they... It's like Kirby. Yep, Kirby. Oh! Kirby Riders? Racer? Whatever that was called. They can't be making a new Kirby game already. They literally made one like a few years ago. A remake? Oh, probably a remake. Oh yes, it's Rider! Oh my god, it's such a good game! I knew it. That people were saying they really wanted this too. I would buy this. I forgot what the actual title is called. This is such a fun game. Air Ride. Earth. I was like, it can't be a new game because they literally just had a new game a few years ago, which was they literally just talked about it. Oh, this year! Wow, wow, they have a lot of stuff this year.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo
Air Ride
GameCube
Earth.
system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
Nice.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders.
I am.
Directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for
Oh,
today.
there's another trailer.
Please take a look.
This has to be a new Mario game. Mario hasn't had a new game in such a while, and like it honestly was so long ago. This looks Mario-y. Ingot Isle. Oh, Donkey Kong? What? Oh, it was really delayed. Donkey Kong! Oh, Donkey Kong looks very different. Oh, it's like old school Donkey Kong. Wow, this game seems very fast paced. Oh whoa. Wow, this is a lot of destructible environments. Oh no, those poor blocks. Donkey Kong and the stone and the mining civilization. Oh, ooh, old school Donkey Kong style. Civilization is a little interesting, I gotta say. The rocks have such creepy eyes, I agree. This game can give people nightmares, or children nightmares. Bonanza. That was not what I was expecting as a title. No, I don't like his design, his eyes. I don't know why they made it so weird.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground,
I don't know.
and just
To me,
about everything as you demolish your way
seems
through
like
a
it
massive
might not
underground
do
world.
well, not
More
gonna
details will be
lie.
shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
So we're giving children
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch
That's
2
insane. It's
launches
gonna
on
be
June
released
5th.
in like June 5th.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital
Ooh,
version
that's
of
pretty
Mario Kart
good.
World.
I would get that.
For more details, please check
let's
the
see
official
how much it
Nintendo
costs.
Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch.
Yo, give me the prices.
We're very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us
Oh
today.
wow, experience
Thank
Nintendo
you
Switch 2
very much.
yourself at a hands-on event? That's so nice. I don't want to drive to Los Angeles just to go see it though. It's also gonna be a stupid dumb line. So, how much does this cost? Treehouse Live tomorrow. The delay, unfortunately, was a little, well, like I said, unfortunate. But yeah, it says currently unavailable, so we don't know the price of this. Probably get a price on it later today, because they're gonna price our pre-orders later today. Wow, that was a good, wow, that Bloodborne part, oof. And surprisingly, there's not many launch titles. The biggest one I saw was Mario Kart. That's it. But I guess they don't really need it, to be honest. Get the console before scalpers. Yeah, that's why you need pre-order it like now. It does make the Switch 1 pretty obsolete, I will say. But I don't know if this is a good thing, but you could use your Switch 1 as like a controller, or like if your friend doesn't have one or whatever, then you can pretty much use yours and the Switch 2 to like play the games that you can play with only one game. And that's pretty nice, I guess. Wow, the Bloodborne thing was a really big announcement though, and it's insane. FromSoft doing a Nintendo only exclusive game. It probably will be exclusively on Nintendo for a while, and then eventually going on PC or whatever. And I feel like some people are probably gonna be pissed about it because they want to play the game as best possible resolution and best possible like optimization, which is gonna be PC or honestly on a system that's not the Switch. But we haven't seen the Switch 2 yet, so we'll see. Yeah, at some point, so I can get Tears of the Kingdom upgrade thing. Yeah, I want to know how much that upgrade stuff cost. Like I said, I feel like it's gonna be like $30. Yeah, they don't have any information on like costs and stuff yet. Oh, Dust Plus is a multiplayer game. Does it have to be multiplayer? I prefer playing those games by myself. What is with them making multiplayer? They're making the Elden Ring multiplayer, and then they're making this one multiplayer? And then if you're gonna make a multiplayer, then you have to have Switch Online. $60 upgrade? There's no way. There's no way to be like, you bought the game, thank you. Now you have to pay 60. You have to pretty much pay again the whole price of the game to play it on your new system. There's no way they're gonna make you do that. That's too scummy. But I wouldn't put them against it. I want to know how much that camera is. I'm not gonna buy it, but I just want to see how much they're willing to make people pay for it. I feel like a good price for that camera would be like 40, $50. I think they're gonna go for 80 though. 30? If it's 30, honestly, for upgrade, that's too much. I think it should be 20. Like, I just said 30 because it's more realistic. I think 20 is more on the line of what it should be. Man, I really want to see prices and stuff. Yeah, I think people were saying the same thing I did. Like, there wasn't many announcements that were like, wow, wow, wow. Like, especially made from in-house. They did a lot of stuff like, yeah, we made games that were on the Switch and made them look better. And we made a lot of games on the Switch being compatible to Switch 2. And that is why we only are mostly focusing on having Mario Kart 2 as the only release title for Switch 2. I think they should definitely have more games. a lot of it was like previous games, nothing new, which is unfortunate. But I mean, there's some good announcements though. Yeah, see, they didn't say the price. That's the thing. I'm a little skeptical about how expensive it's gonna be because they should have set the price. If it was really high, they would definitely not would have said it on the live stream because that would have made so many people mad. So they're gonna wait till later when pretty much no one's watching, and they can just say stuff everywhere else and not make people mad altogether and make people riot. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be at least $500. That's no doubt. Like a Switch, even right now, is like $300, $400. You're improving the display. You're putting better remotes. You're putting a microphone. You're putting a new button. You're putting some other customizations to controllers. You're making the display higher FPS, higher resolution, and you're making just everything bigger. So there's no way they're gonna be cheaper than a regular Switch or the same price as a regular Switch. Yeah, they should have released that Pokemon game with the Switch 2. But I think they weren't gonna do that because because I think Mario Kart World is Switch 2 exclusive. I'm not too sure. I don't think it is, but I think that's what they're trying to get at. And they wanted the launch title to be something that is exclusively to Switch 2. Which is why they didn't have anything. They didn't have anything really exclusive to Switch 2, except like 3 or 4 things. Which makes sense because you need to ease people into the Switch 2 and eventually make things more exclusively to Switch 2. And just say, I don't know, stuff like the system of the game or the game graphics are too high res for Switch 1, so they didn't want to, whatever. They'll make excuses for it. Oh, you know why they also probably just decided to release Switch 2 so early? It's because of the price. They're probably just thinking like, we need to get it out, the date, and we need to make people want to buy it right there. Because if people think about it, or you have a long time to pre-order, then there's a high chance they're not going to buy it. So they're pretty much having FOMO, giving the FOMO option to a lot of people, being like, yeah, it's $500, take it or leave it. And if you're gonna wait just a little longer, scalpers are gonna come take them. That's what that is. I'm pretty sure what they're trying to do, which unfortunately is going to work. But I don't think a Switch 2 is honestly necessary right now because of the lack of stuff you get from it. You get higher resolution stuff, 4K resolution, whatever. No one even uses 4K TV stuff. Like performance-wise, it's still gonna be 1080p. I don't particularly think it's that great. Also, it's not even an OLED screen. It's a LCD. So there's a lot of stuff. And you need to really test it eventually. But yeah, I think this is something you can get later. I don't think you need to get it now. They definitely did a direct to really showcase and show how fancy it is with all their turns and stuff. But it's all just getting you to want to buy it and thinking like, yeah, this is so much better than the Switch 1, which it is. But I don't think it's good enough right now at this current period that you should buy it, because like I said, these don't have any release games. Like if they had like 10 or something, it would sell so quickly, but they don't. I don't know why they haven't had any development on any Switch 2 games. A lot of the games they also announced were like later this year or even 2026. You should have had these ready. You had 10 years to get Switch 2 stuff ready. Like this launch might be a little bit of a disaster. We'll see though, but I don't know if sales are gonna be that good for it. It's just because there's no reason to get it right now. The only thing I could think of would be because of like how the PlayStation 5 fiasco went, that people were gonna buy it because there are gonna be a lot of scalpers, but I don't think so. That was a whole COVID thing, so with how the economy and stuff is, I don't think people are gonna be inclined to buy a Switch 2 over a Switch 1 at this current time. There's just too little benefit from it. It's like a luxury item. It's not something you need because unless you really want to play, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Mario Kart World is gonna be on Switch 1. Let me look. Oh wait, no, it's on Switch 2 only. That would be the only driving force. But I don't know. We'll see. Controls be buggy in all four releases. Yeah, they usually are. Like drifting, like drifts, control drifts, and stuff like that. And a lot of people just like playing 8, like Mario Kart 8. 8 is people still play it. It's been out for such a long time, so I don't think people are gonna really miss out that much on Worlds. Okay, it is early in the morning and I'm tired, so I'm gonna stop stream now. I'll be back later today and we'll stream something. I don't know what yet, but I'm more excited for a Tomodachi Life game. I think. Yeah, that's gonna come out later. Yeah, a lot of people are excited about that game. Because it's been, what, 8 years since the last one came out? Okay, above that, I am gonna go. I'm gonna go take a nap. And thanks for everyone who came by. I hope you enjoyed the stream as well, or the direct. I enjoyed the direct. It's just, it's unfortunate that they could have had more stuff available for the release. But yeah, like I said, I'll be back later, probably, hopefully, and we'll do some